My name is Mina Halliday-Thompson. I'm one of the directors for Canadian Students for Darfur, and we're in the process of becoming a non-for-profit organization. Going to be, our umbrella company is going to be called Association of Canadian Students for Darfur, and we have a very active club called the SFU Club for Canadian Students for Darfur.
Yes, call it a reading. That's what I said. Because you know all of us.
Today we decided to work with the Jewish Student Association and the SFU Club to highlight the atrocities in our society. And as we all know, the Holocaust was a tragedy of our time. Their display goes up to 1994, and with our presentation here today, we're highlighting the fact that the Darfur crisis has been going on since 2005 to present.
So how important do you think it is for people to use past atrocities to kind of learn from and prevent future atrocities?
That's a very good question. With Canadian Students for Darfur ties in with the Rwanda massacre between the Tutsis and the Hutsis that happened 10 years ago. And the person who supports our organization, Romeo Dallaire, was a general at that time representing the United Nations, and he was there at the time that this genocide happened in Rwanda. And we're very pleased that he supports the initiative with Canadian Students for Darfur, with the founder, who is Clement Apak, who is a PhD candidate at SFU. And Romeo Dallaire still suffers from the atrocities that happened because he was eyewitness to the genocide in Rwanda over 10 years ago. So the crisis in Darfur is very complex, and it's become more complex because of the different interests that exist in Rwanda. Sudan has vast oil resources, and so China needs to have not only working people there, but also has people to protect their oil interests. Steven Spielberg has decided to withdraw his expertise for the Beijing Olympics, which is making the communist regime very upset. George Clooney, who most everybody knows, who's certainly my generation, that he has the courage and the stamina and the financial means to not only talk to the US Congress directly to do with the Darfur crisis, but he has made several personal trips into Darfur, and he knows very well what is actually going on. We are hoping with Canadian students for Darfur, or that maybe in the fall or the spring we can do some kind of big event that I hope to have the chance to organize in Vancouver at GM Place or something, and be able to get the publicity and the sponsorship and really let the federal government know that many, many Canadians are very interested in assisting somehow with our expertise that exists within Canada to do something more for the 2 million or so displaced people in the Darfur region. We are on Facebook, and you just need to go Canadian Students for Darfur and you will find our Facebook page. Through the club at SFU have rewritten some letters, and you can sign letters and send them off to the federal government. You can sign, we've got letters devised to go to the MPs. Of things that you can do at high schools and universities, and we have a lot of clubs and universities that are tied in with the Canadian Students for Darfur project. In Canada there is another group called STAND. So what we do is we collaborate with different organizations that are concerned about the crisis in Darfur. The Jewish Congress at the Jewish Center has given us space and provided us with a gentleman with the last name, and I hope I pronounce it right, Weizmann, who spoke about the Holocaust and tied it into the Darfur crisis. We've had Susan Kerr. She gave a special recognition to our founder, Apak. He works very, very hard, and he has a job right now. And in fact, Apak is here right now, and I'm going to get Apak here right now.